get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that as we get a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Yeah, here we go. 47. 26.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Ready? Bronco, go!
Play fake here, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go, set! Ready?
They run, it's Krosky Merritt. A lot of grass ahead. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown! The Commanders finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
First down, here's Dak. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hey, kill! Hey, 47! Here we go, 46. 26.
First and 10, here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's Lamb running the slant. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Brings up third and 1.
47. Here we go, kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54.
Dak throwing again. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. Boy,
Working inside the red zone. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Williams. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah! There we go. Then we're going to 54. What do you think?
He gets it again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go. 47. What do you think?
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Daniels now on 1st down. Buying some time right. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky Merritt. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Running right side by McLaurin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Play action now with Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they face second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
76.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Knocked down by Savon Revel.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Hey. 79. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. Not 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Play action now. Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert!
Krosky Merritt can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hey, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Drop 60, drop 60.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Going to 53. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Kill. We're going to 54. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
54, go to 54. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Hey, kill.
Now it's Prescott again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Kill.
Another throw for Prescott. Lamb has another one. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
Prescott on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, line 8.
Back to the air, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, kill. Line 8. We're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and they will push it to double digits in a two-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, Charger.
A run now with Kronsky Merritt. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Back to the well again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Cougar 19. 19 Wyatt.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Able to find Ertz. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red. Hawk 7. Go.
This one goes off right tackle. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. That's caught for the 1st. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on 4th and goal as they turn it over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47.
Prescott out of his end zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. That's
Kill. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Here we go. Kill. 26.
Straight ahead with Williams. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Luvu there for the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here we go. 46.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Got it. Ready?
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Room to run inside the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Ready? Set.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Rodler. 17 Timberwolf.
From the red zone now. Cowboys rush it in and they bring it down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Viking 18.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long for Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Still some room at the 20. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
No better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220, Tony Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's good at. If it's about money, then
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slide in. 26.
They'll run the toss to Blue. He's going to have about 2 with 2nd down now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here's 2nd and 7. sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 and 8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Dumps this one off to Eckler. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Commanders, gotta score in a hurry. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Now Daniels to throw. He gets it right back to McLaurin. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
19 Lions.
Daniels on 1st down. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 14.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Come up, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Slot man in motion right. Second down and 10. Daniels. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
We got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With one timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick? Or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He gets the handoff. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. A third down run with Blue. He has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Room inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington.